At T-Mobile for Business, unconventional thinking means we see things differently, so you can focus on what matters most. That's why we've become the leader in 5G, #1 in customer satisfaction, and a partner who includes 5G in every plan, so you get it all. Unconventional thinking is better for business. Open Signal awards T-Mobile as America's fastest 5G network USA. 5G user experience report July 2021. Capable device required. Coverage not available in some areas. Some uses may require certain plan or features. See T-Mobile.com. For JD Power 2020 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
I hate to break it to you, but you're in for a big surprise. 5 years from now, Jane, who's resigning today, will ring the NASDAQ bell, officially launching her company on the public market. And what you'll soon realize is that Jane stole your most valuable data to start her new company on her way out the door. Learn how Code 42 Insider can stop data theft and protect your organization's most valuable assets. Visit code42.com to learn more.
For iOS,
Yeah, the
and
app
there's
for
an app
iPhone.
for Android, and there's also an app for Androids as well for
hmm
the Clubhouse.
Half of our network is
So,
in the Android side, and half of them are on the iPhone side.
okay, yeah,
That's when we noticed we
yeah,
couldn't find each other.
yeah. Our platform is going to be great for Black people, especially.
Yeah, the more that you actually utilize the platform, you will start to earn invitations. It doesn't really have
Yeah,
a specific algorithm for it as of yet, but the more you use it, the more you start to get more invitations on the iOS side.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? Welcome to the ATS Daily Morning Meeting. If this is your first time here, we thank you so much for joining us. What the Daily ATS Morning Meeting is, this is our team meeting, our business meeting that we do every single morning to get our day rolling. And right when the pandemic began, Antonio decided to open it up to the public so that you can, what was it called? Gracefully borrow?
Still.
So that you can steal from us, take from us, apply it to your companies and grow your companies. So we want to thank each and every one of you for joining us. You are each, and I congratulate each and every one of you because each and every one of you are privy to some information that not everyone is. So welcome to our daily morning meetings. And I now pass this over to our CEO, our founder, the man, the myth, the innovator, the legend himself, Mr. Antonio T. Smith Jr.
Welcome, everybody. Appreciate you. As she said, if this is your first time here, your only responsibility is to steal, take everything back to your company. You can have everything. You don't have to credit me for anything. I'm just trying to help out as many people as possible. Douglas, I believe I talked to you yesterday. I did, right? I believe.
yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Good stuff. I
I'm
remember.
at work right now, but I'm here, Mr. Ed.
All right, my man. I appreciate you. Good to
Yes,
see
sir.
you, King. Good to see you. All right, so I give away tons of information for free, man. Crazy stuff. Just write it down, take it, steal it. It's yours. Now, I got a lot of stuff to talk about. Let's talk about Clubhouse first. So that'll be a tad bit easier here. Talk about Clubhouse first. I told you all 2 years ago, probably more than that, that voice is taking over and it's going to continue to take over. Clubhouse is a manifestation of that. So get ready. Everybody understanding? Get ready for more of that. It's just going to keep happening. Okay. Now, why are we doing so well in the middle of the pandemic? It makes some sense. For one, you've got a fearless leader that really is predictive and avoiding doo-doo piles all over the place. So, that kind of helps too. That helps. Also, the whole world is scared. And since the whole world is scared, and we're the greatest instructors in the world, kind of makes it easier for us to succeed in such an unsuccessful environment. Clubhouse is a fantastic way for all of you to learn more information outside of me. It's just drop some jewels. It also helps you increase your personal brand as well. So you want to keep that flowing. Just the other day, I was rocking it out with Master P in a room. I'm not sure if y'all know who Master P is. Well, because, yes, I was rocking with Master P. Master P got his own club. And, I had to go, nah. You understand what I'm saying? I had to do all that because I had no choice in the matter. But I was just listening to dropping jewels, dropping bombs. I fully expect many of you, like the Chiquitas, I fully expect many of you to cross over to seven figures very soon. I fully expect that because our growth that we're experiencing right now is meteoric. It's meteoric growth in us. So here's what I'm working on, and then I see new people are joining in. If this is your first time joining in, this is my private meeting. During the pandemic in March, I opened it up to the public because I realized in that first 30 days, we had made more money in that first month than we did all the last 12 months. So I figured, well, then I should open this up and have everyone have the opportunity to see what's making us successful. And of course, 9, 10 months later, we've made more money than I made in my entire life. And it's no stop. It's still not stopping. It's not stopping at no point. It just each month keeps getting better and better. December has been a record-breaking month. It's just insane what's happening here. And y'all supposed to be broke. I don't understand it. Ain't supposed to be no traffic out. And we're not supposed to ride in the 5 o'clock traffic, Jerry. You're supposed to go down the Vegas Strip, and there should be no traffic because everybody's supposed to be at home quarantining. You understand? And in Houston, there should be no traffic. It should just be essential personnel only.
That propagates the virus when you get too many people in one place.
Yeah, all that stuff, man. So basically, what I'm trying to tell y'all is no matter what's going on in the world, there will always be money in it. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Money does not disappear except for Black Tuesday when money actually disappeared. So take Black Tuesday out, which was the beginning of the Great Depression, stock market, 1929. Take that out. Okay. Money does not disappear. It just exchanges hands. So here's where I'm at mentally, and here's where you all should be mentally. You probably won't be in the phase I'm in, but you need to be thinking about phases. So I'll share my whiteboard. I've done this once before, but I'm going to give you some more details because there's something I have to say after this that I want you all to be able to catch. So I'm going to try to help you out as much as I can by saying this. Everybody writes books about, they say, hey, Jerry, be a millionaire, right? And they say, be a millionaire right here. And this is Jerry with his long hair right there. It looks kind of feminine. So I don't know how to make a masculine stick figure, but there's Jerry. I don't know how to make a masculine with it. Once I put the long hair on it. And for whatever reasons, your left arm is out of place from your right arm, but and you walk like a ballerina on one of your feet. No, sorry about that.
That left arm is what made him masculine.
That's
not his arm.
There it is. There it is right there.
Stole my line.
There it is. Now, they tell you how to be a millionaire. They tell you how to get your startup off the ground. But they don't tell you that between there's a lot of different phases that you have to go through. A lot of them. A lot of phases, and these phases are kind of step by step. For this company, there's been 2 major phases before we are here. Well, 3 major phases. So we hit startup, then we hit phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3. Phase 3 is multi-million-dollar company. Now, this is what you need to pay attention to. I am pushing us to the next phase that I see, and it's called hyper growth. So if you're familiar with the Clubhouse app, let's talk about Clubhouse for a second. Clubhouse is probably not in hype, but they would be in their hyper growth phase, but it's just going to keep going and keep going and keep going until where they're joining 200,000 people a day. I'm pushing us to where we're joining 20,000 people a day. After that, I'm pushing us to 200,000 people a day. And in 2021, we're going to have 3 different phases of hyper growth. 20,000 people a day to 200,000 people a day to something after that. I need more data for the something after that. My question to all of you, or my question to my staff here and everybody is, are you ready to handle any growth? Can you handle 20,000 people joining in 1 minute to your company? If they join, can you keep up the quality service that you have right now, Charmon? Can you service that? Can you write that many handwritten notes? Don't ever stop. You should keep it going, because that's always do the things that's unscalable, but you understand. Can your shipping handle that? Do you have enough product to handle that? Okay, let me pause real quick. Go ahead, Law. I saw your hand.
I was going to say that they're currently at 500,000 users, and of course, it's going to increase or what have you, but they're still, a baby.
Yeah, no, that's you muted yourself, but you're right though. That's a big deal. 500,000, but a social media site, audio, it's not looking for 500,000. They're looking for 200 million plus, and then go IPO. This is what they'll be looking for. They'll be looking for 10 million users a day active logging on, and then they'll IPO and then push themselves to $1 billion company. Everybody understand? Me, I ain't IPOing. And we own so much in-house. By 2022-ish, we'll be at $1 billion company. Yes.
Come on now.
What's wrong with y'all today? All right. This isn't aspirations. This is just, should the growth keep happening the way it is? It's just, it's a projection. It's not even prayer. It's just math. Should we continue to grow the way we are in the next 2 years or less? Well, let me just tell you about 2025. There you go. I like saying that. I like under promising so I can over deliver. I love that. I'd be like, it's going to take about 10 years. And then 2 days later, here you go. There you go. There it is. Right? I like doing that. About 2025, but realistically, and I probably won't say it out loud again, 2023-ish, 2022-ish, y'all should see that. Now, imagine having $1 billion company and you were at the start. It means,
come on now.
All right. It means that many of you will become millionaires by default. It's the way it works. That's the way it works. As wise and kind and selfless as Phil and Susan are, they're also smart and can see some potential. You gotta use faith and wisdom at the same time. You gotta have both of them, Jerome. You can't just be out here wishing on a star, in some business that's going down real quick. You can't be doing that. I mean, let's look around. There are people you haven't seen here yesterday. Just look for yourself. Go ahead. If you're on the phone, just scroll over. Scroll left or right, like Tinder, and just look. Right now, through my count, there is 5 countries on this call right now, 3 different continents.
Woo!
Yeah. You've got Africa, you got the United Kingdom, you have America. Those are your continents right there, and many different countries. The reason why, and there's multiple millionaires on this call, there is, excluding me, I'm looking at least 2 of them. And it's just a lot. So basically, if this is your first time here, this is my private meeting. I'll repeat this again. This is my private meeting in which I typically have with my team, but we open it up to the public during the pandemic in March because we realized we're making money hand over fist like Google, and we wanted to help out as many people as possible. So we're just helping you. So I want you to steal all my ideas, take the ones that work for you, put them back to your company, and run those. So what I just taught you is y'all need to start thinking about how to get to hyper growth. How do you get to where you're adding 20,000 people a day? I have no other goal, not right now. My first goal is how do we get to consistently adding 20,000 people a day? And then right after that, I already got the goal for 200,000 people a day. But you don't start off there. We didn't start there. There were 3 other phases before that, which brings me to my next point. Our MExit conference is in May. That's it. I appreciate y'all. So let me explain what's happening here. We have 2 major conferences a year, and one of them is Dominate. If you don't know, we give away all the information for free. We just give it away. And then those, solid people like Jacoby come back and say, "Hey, man, you did well. I appreciate you for changing my life, man, and my grandmother's life. How can I pay you?" And we'd be like, "Listen, man, we got a little monthly subscription for $19. You say, "Man, say less." Boom, subscription, right? Easy as that. MExit conference is not just the conference that you saw Dominate. It's our developers conference. I just sit around and invent new things. I swear to you, I just sit around and invent new things. I just sit around and I invent new things or new ways to do old things, and I just disrupt stuff. Well, in May, we're going to talk about all the stuff I've sat around and just built. Plus, have that conference when we give all stuff away. Why is that? Thank you. Why is that, Jerome? Well, it's simple. Because if you're going to bring in 20,000 people a day, you might want to have something that they want to see. Is it making sense to somebody? Right? All right. Go ahead, Phil.
Go ahead, you pioneer teacher.
So right. So right. That's exactly it. So be prepared. MExit conference right now is $45 only. It's just $45. It's all virtual, so you don't have to worry about COVID. It's all virtual. It's $45 all the way until, I don't know, whatever day, March 31st. And then it will be freaking $75 or whatever, right? Easy. Listen, if you don't have it, understandable. I don't care if you pay $1 a day. We're going to still get you in. Like, this means nothing to me. It's all good. We just want you to be able to take our ideas, steal them, take them back to your company, and then let us pour into you, because we'll make you 6 figures immediately as possible, which leads me to the next thing. A lot of you have taken the opportunity to do the ATS 6-figure club. Yes. Now, that is when I guarantee you 6 figures. Easy peasy, greasy, cover girl. That's not the way that went. But easy, okay? Easy. Now, just inquire how to be part of the 6-figure club, because what I'm doing is I'm building a group of people that have 6 figures of investing income. Sharmone is she ready? Sharmone ready. You understand? Look at her. 6 figures of investing income, just sitting there, saying, "Antonio, what we buying next?" All right. How many of you would just like to have 6 figures that you can just invest with? Just, let me just,
Me.
I know that's right. Just walk around and be like, "Man, that house is for sale." Swipe. I got that now. Yeah, that's me. And it's 90 days later, and we're going to teach you. All right. So let me tell you what's coming up next. In the ATS real estate part, what I'm getting ready to start teaching y'all at the beginning of next year is how to take a house, buy a house, and in 90 days sell that house for $30,000-$40,000 profit, something like that, right? Even if you don't have any money.
That's amazing.
You don't need money, you don't need credit, and I'm going to give that game away to you for free. Is that valuable to anybody?
Yes.
Yes. Deanna knows how to look at pictures on a website and just tell you how much the cost and repairs are going to be. What we have is a rule of 65. We got, so basically when we only buy, well, I don't buy like this no more. I buy multi-units now, but we'll teach some single family. We buy what you call distress units. So whenever I teach y'all to buy, and this is fix and flip game. Whenever I teach you to buy houses, you would then, I would tell you, go buy a distressed property. The owner could be distressed or the property could be distressed. Charmon. What you're gonna do is I'm gonna teach you how to make 100 offers, 100 cash offers a month. Okay. Y'all, hold on. Let me. Maybe my glasses are too loud. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if I can get with y'all.
We listening. We trying to get the juice. We like,
all right.
You keep clapping every 5 seconds. You don't get all the juice.
Well, here's the juice. I need y'all investing in real estate, hard assets, and other hard assets because the firestorm is coming in the next year. Because you're gonna get ready to have a rent crisis, all sorts of crises, and I want my people protected. You understand? And when you get this money, it's your money, Steve. It's got nothing to do with me. It's your money. Now imagine if somebody taught you the in and out of real estate. I think, what is that? What we got here? The 1999 section? Something? I don't even know. Is it? Where is it? Well, one of y'all tell me where real estate is at, isn't it?
Yeah, 1999.
All right. Sophomore section. So for $19.99, you can get $30,000 worth of courses that grow every month, plus the second section, all sales, and then there's real estate right there. Imagine being taught by millionaire real estate investors that then help you. Y'all listening? Then help you get your property, and if you don't have enough credit or enough money, then lend you hard money.
That's dope.
That's changing the game, man. Listen, changing the game. I'm trying to tell you, changing the game. Charmon, you don't need no credit. If the deal works and you need $40,000 down, we can give you that loan. Now, the way that works is you just got to split that property 50-50. So you don't get 100% of your profit no more. That's standard. If you ain't got no money and you don't put nothing down, and if you ain't got no credit, then you ain't got no option. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you, right? So you split that. So they say I'm about to take off running this place. You split that 50-50. But does anybody mind splitting a $30,000 profit, and you walk away with $15,000 and you didn't put nothing down?
Not at all.
I don't mind splitting that at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Definitely don't mind that.
I would say definitely don't mind that. I've been prepping law for this very moment. And so when you see Phil, when you see me start doing all this ATS 6-figure club and say give money here, funding here, what I'm doing behind it, because I told you, smoke and mirrors. Well, yeah, see that. What I'm also doing is creating a large reservoir of financing. So when Jerry want to buy a property, we cover the closing costs. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna get off ATS real estate. Don't worry about that right now. Just know.
No, listen. Listen. I can't. Okay, I'm excited. I guess I'm excited about myself, but I'm excited. I can't.
No, they excited.
Okay, I'm ready.
Listen, ATS real estate next year is going to change from just teaching you how to do real estate to actively doing real estate with you.
You gonna make me stop doing travel and everything else just to do some doggone real estate.
I know that's right. I ain't mad at you. Listen, I'm trying to tell y'all. Now, third thing on my agenda, I need everybody who knows somebody in the United Kingdom is coming fast up on y'all. Steve ain't playing, and Steve ain't even got started yet. Okay, between Steve and Namdi, they ain't even got started yet. I need Deanna and I need Monica and Grace is on the call. So Monica, can you hear me? I know you're driving. You're always driving. You're just always driving. Make sure she can hear me. Deanna, make sure
she's got that fine ride.
Yes, she sure does. She sure does. Grace, come back in. Yeah. All right, I'll say you on the call? Just got done. Outstanding. All right. Okay. January is UK month. The whole month of January. I ain't lying. I wouldn't say it out loud if I was. I wouldn't put myself out there. Okay, if I was. January. Did you know? Oh no, I didn't know that at all. Okay, didn't know that at all. All right, didn't know that at all. Now, what does it say? Oh, January is UK month. No, I just found out something. Now, come here real quick. Come here. Hold on, y'all. Let me. This probably means stuff happened live. Come read this. All right, cool. All right, good. No, didn't know. Thank you so much. We'll work it out. Let's be a good support. Now, so wait, you know what? Then this is just divine what I'm saying. January is UK month. You understand? That means I want all the office to focus on building the UK. Okay? You got me? That means not just in the UK. Every country we in goes under the UK. All right. I like that. And guess what? You ready? You ready? Today is January. Woo! All right. Today is January. All right. So until I tell you to stop, sign them up under the UK. Got me? Outstanding. The fourth thing on my agenda. Good to see you, Steve. Very good to see you, man. Appreciate you. It's like 2:00 PM over there, and then I just got a message. So good to see you, Steve. Now let's see. ATS ghostwriting services. Yeah. Yes. Now it's some folk out there benefiting already. Yes. Now the first thing we did is we partnered with Cozy Corner Publishing. Yes. Can you unmute your mic and tell us who Cozy Corner Publishing is?
Deanna.
Yes, I am the founder and CEO of Cozy Corner Publishing. It was created for those who want to be authors, but they have their books but they can't get through to the big publishing companies. Cozy Corner is that first step in having your dreams come true and come to life. And the reason it's called Cozy Corner Publishing is because if you are a lover of reading like I am, each and every reader has a cozy corner, be it the cozy corner on their couch, the cozy corner in their house, next to their favorite window. But each and every person, if you are a reader, has a cozy corner. So I wanted every time you thought about Cozy Corner, you thought about your favorite book. So that's Cozy Corner Publishing.
Outstanding.
Miss
You know
Deanna,
what
this
I
is
see?
Jacoby.
I see like throw blankets, the cozy blanket monogrammed with Cozy Corner Publishing. So you can curl up with your monogram Cozy Corner blanket
That's
when
nice.
you
Yes.
read your.
That is nice. That is
The
nice.
onesie.
Go ahead,
Wear a
Jacoby.
onesie.
I was just trying to get in touch with Miss Deanna because I've written a book and I'm just trying to get it published. I've been looking to see how I can get it published, and I wanted to see if I can connect with you in works of getting that done.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Definitely. I'll send you the email address and actually send me if you can send me your phone number. I'll go ahead and we can schedule a call.
Okay, so how do I do that on here?
I'll get you connected, Jacoby. I got you.
yeah, I was
Thank
just
you,
gonna say one of
Monica.
us got his number, right? All right. So as soon as Monica's on her way to the office, she'll be here in 30 minutes. We'll have your number then. Oh, he probably sent it to me or something. Don't even matter. We got your number, and we'll give it to her and expect a call sometime in the next 2 hours or so.
Appreciate that.
Oh yeah, ain't nothing, man. Ain't nothing. Good stuff. What is today? Oh, Wednesday. All right. That's what happened when you ain't got no job. Okay. Good. Now I want to, Monica, since you can hear me, I want the next 50 people. You hear me? Yes. Next 50 people go under Steve.
Yep.
Or Namdi. Let's do that. Let's see. Because Steve is under Namdi. I mean Namdi is under Steve. Let's do that then. Let's do that. Let's do a twofer under Namdi. And then it'll just be a boom. You got it? All right, there you go. That way, you know what I'm saying? That way they both get blessed. Cool. All right. So you heard that, Steve? Want to do the next? All right, good. That way they both get blessed and then they both see it. Outstanding. Good stuff. Now, the next 50, and then after that, we'll focus on India. Where's Shaker? You there, Shaker? Oh, there goes Shaker. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. And then after that, we'll put the next 50 people under Shaker, his team. Cool. Outstanding. I'm having a good time. So we partner with Cozy Corner Publishing. This is what it looked like, my friends. If you got any video out there on YouTube, or man, you talk for an hour, or if you haven't done that, man, you can just sit down for us for an hour or two, and then what we'll do is we'll pull a book out of you, and then the next 96 hours we'll come back to you with a whole book. You keep 100% of the royalties, you keep 100% of the credit, and you keep 100%. Yes, you can say something. You keep 100% of everything. It's all yours, 100%, y'all. So all we're doing is taking your words, making them sound well, putting them and formatting them, completely ghostwriting services, and all that comes with worldwide publishing. If you've already written a book, then you can just get published. What is it like? $899 or something like that? What is the book? All right, so for $899, Cozy Essentials. So $899, we can publish your book. Y'all listen to me. You ain't finding that out there nowhere, right? Ain't no self-publishing that comes with editing and everything for $899. So for $899, we'll publish your book, put it everywhere, all across the world, digital, Amazon, Barnes and Noble, all that stuff, Apple, all that stuff. You'll be that. Get your hard printed back books, well, hopefully paperback, because that's actually a little cheaper than hardback. But whatever you want, you can do. Gloss, design your cover, all that stuff, formatted, completely edited for $899. And Cozy Corner does not keep your royalties. I mean, yes. What that means is there's no 50-50 split, no 70-30 split. Whatever you get now Amazon is going to take your money, right? You understand? That ain't got nothing to do with Cozy Corner. It just means that you keep 100% of your royalties unless we use a third party, you sell on the third party. Does that sound pretty cool? All right. So I'm showing you something because I'm leading to my main story. Now you want to say something. That's right.
Antonio?
I want to just Shaker wanted to.
Okay, I'll come right back to you, Shaker.
Go ahead. Please go ahead.
Okay.
I'll do that.
Thank you. Just wanted to say, Miss Ashley Henry is on the call. I just got done speaking with her. She just got started, and she says she wants to write her own line of children's books. So I sent her the link to the ATS Writing Services so that she can take a look at that, and we're gonna chop it up.
Woo! Go Ashley!
Go Ashley! Yeah.
Congratulations, love.
Didn't I talk to Ashley yesterday? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm remembering these names. Listen, I'm remembering these names. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, on Instagram and Clubhouse. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Listen, I'm proud of all y'all. Here's the deal, y'all. The deal here is I'm just a kid from Texas, from the hood. So really, I'm from hood, United States is where I'm from. And I made it, and I'm just trying to make a lot of other people make it. I'm just trying to make a lot of people make it. Go ahead, Jerry.
Yeah, I just and I know Deanna is very, very humble with her business, but you know, the real value is that package number 3. And when you, I mean, if you really look at what you get with that and the expertise that comes with Deanna's company, I mean, it blows me away, because you don't just get a book written. You get, you know, press releases, you get blog posts, you get lead magnets.
Marketing campaign.
An entire marketing campaign, exactly, behind that. And not to mention the coaching itself that comes with the package. So, I mean, if you're looking to get this done, there's no better way to do it, period, in my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Well, if he want to make sense, we just gonna clap for making sense upon the day. Yes, now he's right, because it comes with publishing the book and then selling your book with 50 press releases, and of course, Deanna can get you on Forbes with a snap of her finger. Right, so this is just she's got all,
and that's just straight up money in your pocket, and you can do stuff like that. I mean,
yeah,
that's all that is.
Absolutely.
One thing I wanted to say when we were talking about when you were talking about what you envision your cozy corner, and I was thinking as a child, our cozy corner at home, our cozy corner at the schools. You see the cozy corners in schools, preschools, and then a few minutes later, she came on with children's writing books. So you want to make sure you include that. And it also, you know, it stimulates our brains for those cozy times as a child.
Good point. I'm glad you said that. She does do children's books as well. So I'm so glad you said that. And has packages to where, like, you know, children's book is all pictures. You understand? So yeah, you can do all that stuff. And it's just fantastic. And I want to say it's a testament of ATS, not Antonio, but ATS, the entity, because okay, go ahead.
This
Antonio,
is a testament.
services too?
Say it again, Shaker.
Sorry, I was asking, does ATS have publishing services too?
Absolutely. And we use Cozy Corner Publishing for that as well.
Okay.
We could publish your book right now.
Okay.
Is that the question you wanted to ask earlier?
Yeah. I just wanted to,
Okay.
I thought, okay, cool. All right.
No, we're good to go. We can publish you from ground up, but I think she was fit to give me props because I wasn't going to do it myself.
Okay, so Antonio always tell me, don't be humble, don't be humble. He being humble in this very moment. Cozy Corner Publishing, DeMarie Group, and the other companies that I will be building next year are all a testament of Antonio's teachings, his coaching, and his mentorship. So if you are here, you are in the greatest hands possible. If you want to grow your company, you are in the greatest hands possible. I did not see a lick of income in my first DeMarie Group until Antonio. And the first check I got was a 4-figure check.
I heard it, honey.
Okay.
Very nicely said. I heard you very straight up. I got you.
Thank you, Ms. Adrian. Thank you.
I'm with you. I heard that. I'm with you. Yes.
And I'm going to say something else. Since Cozy Corner partnered with ATS, I am receiving 4-figure checks now for Cozy Corner. So I need each and every one of you to understand, if you tell Antonio your dreams, he will make them happen. And he will drive you crazy about your own dreams. But understand, he does not do it for him. He knows what my goal is.
At T-Mobile for Business, unconventional thinking means we see things differently, so you can focus on what matters most. That's why we've become the leader in 5G, #1 in customer satisfaction, and a partner who includes 5G in every plan, so you get it all. Unconventional thinking is better for business. Open Signal awards T-Mobile as America's fastest 5G network USA. 5G user experience report July 2021. Capable device required. Coverage not available in some areas. Some uses may require certain plan or features. See T-Mobile.com. For JD Power 2020 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Do you know how many files your employees have uploaded, downloaded, emailed, airdropped, slacked, or shared via Google Drive today? A lot of that data has left your organization, and you don't even know it. Visit code42.com to learn how Insider prevents data exfiltration.
I plan on being the female Warren Buffett. The anthropologist, is that? To the philanthropist. Y'all forgive me.
One of those is a study of man.
I just.
Well, you're a lot easier on the eyes than he is, that's for sure.
But Deanna, that was great. And now that we know that your partner is there, your partner was like, no.
Yeah, Grace got me. Grace is my business partner. And she keep me covered. She keep me straight. She keep my head straight. I'm the bubbly minded one, and she's the D. Come on now, let's what we doing? Shiny things. Come on, get back on track. But ultimately, everyone, don't let Antonio. Y'all hear him, but you're not listening to him. What he is doing is helping you live your dreams. I'm going to repeat what I said earlier. My DeMarie Group has been around. DeMarie started off as DeMarie Management. It started off in 2009. I met and Antonio started coaching me in 2015. I did not see an income until 2015. And the first check that I got was a 4-figure check. Please listen to what don't just hear him. Listen to him. Because guess what? I'm a part of the 6-figure club too. And the very first, well, I'm also a millionaire, but he's teaching me and helping me as far as trade lines go, because that is not my ministry. But guess what? Guess where I'm going to get educated on what to do so I can get my 72 unit property. I'm going straight to Antonio. You're hearing him, but please listen to him. If you actually want to walk in your dreams and live in them, listen to him. Don't let his humbleness fool you right now. Everything that I have ever done is because of Antonio T. Smith Jr.
I sure appreciate it. Thank you so much. Shout out to you, Jacoby. Jacoby just tagged me to his story on Instagram. This is the perfect time to get Charmone to say something, because Charmone, well, I don't want to take the thunder. Charmone, let me just ask you one question, and it's going to back up what Jerry said, and then I'm going to let you have your own thunder. How many book packages did you buy yesterday?
Yesterday, I bought 2 book packages.
What you say? Can you tell us which one? So Jerry, because Jerry spoke on it for real. Go ahead.
Which package?
Yes, ma'am. Do you remember? I'll help you out. You got that $5,000 one Jerry was talking about. You got that big one. Yes, you got that big one that come with the coaching and selling your stuff. Yes. Yes. And you got the one that she got the $30,000 word, 30,000 word, and she got the one that's the big one, right? That has no limit to the words. How do you feel right now?
Man, I feel so like there are no words to express how I feel. I feel like I'm ending the year the way that it's supposed to be ended, in like an explosion, so that my start of the next year, I can just take off running. So I am super excited.
Wow. Let me ask you a question. Yeah, no. That's a. I mean, I got Jaquita just excited. Jaquita, I'm telling you, I know she's excited. I know. Yeah, buddy. Let me ask you a question because I remember when you first got here. You got here. I think we cold called her, didn't we? Yeah. All right. See, yeah, we still cold call. We cold with it too. We cold with it. We cold called her. And she had a shea butter, a body butter company, and she makes her own shea butter. And I remember at the time she only did business pretty much once a year because of inclement weather. That was ridiculous. Can you tell us
Antonio,
how much? Yes, sir.
Before you do that, I'd like to get a clarification.
All right.
Package number 1 is $24.99. Wait a minute. Now I'm trying to move up. Package number 2 is $5,900, and package 3 is $6,900.
Oh, I misquoted. Thank you, Phil. Yes.
Just keeping it real.
No, that's right. That's it. So she got that third one and that first one. Thank you for keeping it real, Phil. Yes, yeah, keeping it real, Phil. That might be something in there. Might be something in there.
Let's make it fun in 2021.
That's it. Charmone, how far has your business come since attaching yourself to ATS? I'm interested to hear this here. I have no idea what she's going to say. She could be like, "You're a loser, Antonio." I don't know what she's going to say, but go ahead.
Since joining ATS, before I joined ATS, I only operated in my business during the fall and the winter seasons because my product is heat sensitive. So I didn't know how to sell it during the spring and the summer. So since joining ATS and working with other members of ATS, I have come up with a temporary solution to ship through spring and summer. So now I can ship all year long. And I have expanded in products. I have learned how to bundle better. And I've created a monthly subscription.
What you say?
Yes. I am moving and shaking because of ATS.
Increased your profit margins?
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Yes, I have increased my profit, I've increased my prices, which increased my profit. And I was afraid to do that because I thought it would scare my customers away. But after being tongue lashed by Antonio, I increased my prices. And instead of chasing my customers away, they pulled in more customers. And now I have customers all across the country.
Wow. Come on, y'all gotta clap for that, man.
Congratulations.
All right, clap for that. And 2 questions for you. Is your business profitable now?
Yes.
Oh, come on, y'all. Many people can't say that. Look, Snapchat can't even say that. Many people can't say that. That's real talk. Snapchat ain't never recorded a profit. Ain't never. Okay, they ain't the only ones. They're not the only. It took Facebook 6 years to get to the profit margin, right? I'm serious. Just telling you. Surely you've been okay. Hold on, real quick. I got you, Jacoby. Surely you've been here, Charmone, for 10 years.
No, I've only been with ATS a little over a year now.
Oh, what you say? All right, then. All right. So I think that was Jacoby. Go ahead, my man. I'm listening.
Yeah, I signed up for ATS yesterday, and Monica told me about the free courses, so I'm going to take a look at those today. Is there anything else I need to look at on the website to get attached to help me out with my business?
Yes, sir. You take those free courses. Now, truthfully, they're not free courses. That's the $30,000 program that I made for free during the COVID. So it's going to be like unfree somewhere in the next 6 months and now, but you got a lifetime membership to it, so you ain't got to worry about that. But I want you to know what you got your hands on is what this company used to be a few years ago. Okay. So the first thing you're going to learn there is how to make $1 million immediately, and then all sorts of stuff. So you take all those classes, but the best way to help you is to take those classes and be active on these videos that we do, like you're doing now, because the more you're active is the more this company will favor you. You feel me?
Yes, sir. I feel
Yes,
you.
sir. That's it right there. Yeah. Yeah. Because they know I'll be like, you know what, Chiquita, you got your page ready? You got your YouTube ready? Is it ready?
It's ready. I just gotta drop them videos.
Man, anybody work with them videos? Gonna put that link out there real quick. I'm gonna put that link out there. This is what we do around here, Jacoby. I'm finna show you. I'm finna show you what we do around here. So for while she's doing that, what we do, my friends,
Wait, you talking about my personal page or this video I sent you?
I'm talking about so we can subscribe to your channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Come on now, my finger's ready.
That's it. I can't wait. I know my fingers is ready. Christine saying, Antonio, can you help me with my business too? Sure can, Christine. That's what we doing. So ain't no problem. Who's Christine under? All right then. You know what to do. We got you. We got you. We do group. I got you. We do group economics around here. What that means, well, y'all already know what it means. I mean, in social intelligence, you just don't see it in the 21st century, because if we did group economics, we wouldn't be in a pandemic for so long. So we clearly don't do group economics. But this means when one of us rise, Jacoby, all of us rise. And what we do, it's like that follow for follow group, and you know what I'm saying, in Clubhouse, whatever. What we do is we make sure we swap each other. We love support each other. We buy from each other. One of our millionaires, Justin, is developing. Well, he's developing. So I haven't seen ATS shop yet because I'm coding a bigger commerce shop, and I'm going to merge the two together. I'm going to merge the two together, but you can go with him right now and make this stuff work, because Justin Millionaire is on right. He actually posted earlier in the chat. I mean to bring it back up, so I'm glad he brought his name up. If y'all need, or if you desire money right now and have the ability to know someone who wants real estate, then all you have to do is give him their name, number, and email, and then when he closes, he will kick you cash. So right now, in fact, man, Justin, why don't you unmute your mic real quick and tell them how can they get in contact with you so they can jump on top of this bird dogging. Is he still here? Okay. He normally be in his he's not here. All right. So what we'll do there, get back with whoever you talk to, like whoever your point or person is, and then we will sign you up for that and make that work out for you. We'll sign you up for that. All right, now
because he's not here, can you post that stuff, his information anyway, just in case we do need to get in contact with him?
Well, I don't want to post his information. I'll post.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Right.
But what you can do is give me like his Instagram. Give me his Instagram. I can post his Instagram.
The photo culture, right? Is that him?
Absolutely. Yeah. For the culture. So I got a lot of private messages. I'm about to read those and address them. But for now, I want y'all to do right now, go to this YouTube page. Grace, put it in the messenger. Have we added new people to the messenger groups yet? Doesn't matter. Just send it out to everybody. We need her at 40 subscribers before this day is over. Like immediately. So y'all go ahead on going out. Rich don't need no videos. She got us. Don't need videos. All you need is ATS. I just subscribed. Who with me?
Jacoby just subscribed.
My man, Jacoby just subscribed. And we would do this for all of you. Don't trip. We would do this for all of you. So as I refresh the page, I can see, look, she had 9. Come on, man. This gets me excited. This gets me excited because this is what we like. This is what life is about. To say Monica, Grace, the next 50 people going to Steve. You understand what I'm saying? Which with under Namdi, because that are automatically going to Steve, right? Then you say, listen, let's make sure that we get Jaquita. It's 18. She had 18. 18 in less than a minute. Man, they got people that charge for this.
You better get some videos up there, girl.
I am.
Right now.
Can't leave my fans waiting.
Yeah. Clearly now. Yeah, clearly. Listen, I'm so grateful and I'm so proud of y'all. Like for real, like it's a big deal to be able to do group economics because we all we got. So when I get on Clubhouse and say, listen, I'm just trying to help people out, people are weirded out. And I'm like, no, I'm dead serious, right? Go ahead, Phil.
Well, if I may just add this to the mix, I've got 2 videos up that I did for the State of Ohio Department of Health. One of them is how to deal with stress during the holidays, and another one is how to communicate during the holidays. So I think they're pretty good, but they're very quick. They're 5 to 8 minutes. And Deanna, have you seen them?
Oh, we about to say it right now. She about
Well,
to
here's the thing. They're on location, so they're very unique. They were professionally shot on location. And if you go to Humor Consultants Facebook page, like, comment, and share. Because, they're kind of fun and then also, really beneficial for people during, especially this year.
But you can see me when I had hair. I had hair back then.
He's a cutie there.
Well, y'all get me that link. Give me that link. And what we'll do is, Grace, to save time, we'll start that off in the morning with that link. But you can start off now by posting that link in the messenger and all the messenger groups and tell them to like, share, and comment. But really, I would like their YouTube page or no, actually go to the Humor Consultants page and we can like their page. But whatever, something that they
the Humor Consultants Facebook page.
All right, Humor Consultants Facebook page. That's what we'll do.
I just did an ad on the first one. I haven't on the second one yet because I just posted it today.
All right, good. And Sasha posted it herself. Look at you, Sasha. You fit in so well. Look at you. So good.
And also like and comment because, as you've taught us, when you like and comment, it's
that algorithm.
Yeah.
It's that algorithm. Absolutely.
And then, Antonio, tell me when we're ready to mention the Buckingham Challenge.
Right now.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, for those of you on the call, what we're doing is we're giving you a reason to call people that are on your phone. It's a very simple exercise. You go to your phone, you find the people in there, and you call them and you say, I'm involved in a business university and they've really helped me a lot. They actually did an assessment to help me find out what career was right for me. And they've given me a few of them to give away. And I was thinking of you. So if I were to send this to you, would you take it? And that's it. And then say, when you're done taking it, it creates a PDF, send it to me. I'll look at it and you and I will sit down and talk. I'll share with you mine and you share with me yours. Just to give you an insight of what you get when you do this assessment, here's Antonio's. He's a pioneer teacher. Wherever you are, you excel in the role of sharing knowledge is power. You bet on talent. You're adventurous with people. Throw them in the deep end. You think of not to yourself, not to you, but callous, but more believing in their action. Try it and see what you figure out. If people fail, you give them another chance. You're the kind of person who faith in others does not erode if they struggle. Rather, your faith in them persists, even grows in the face of failure. The more they fail, the more you think of yourself as the more you experience what they have. And so the experience is the best teacher in many ways. Down at the bottom, wherever you are, you excel in a row where sharing knowledge is power. So that gives you a little insight of the kind of analysis it'll give you. It'll also give you a little insight of the kind of leader that we have. And then I want you to, we're doing this between now and the Tuesday after New Year's. I have to look at that date. And we want to know, how many times did you dial the phone? How many people did you talk to? How many said they were going to do the assessment? And how many assessment did you go over with them? So it's a very proactive thing where you get to contact your base, not sell them anything, not to tell them about the university, not tell them about Workesa. All you're doing is calling people, say, I've got something that's been really valuable to me. I'd like to give it to you. And that's it. Any questions?
Phil, what I liked is when you said, email it to me, I'll share mine and you share yours. That kind of makes it more intimate, like instead of like, I'll go over your assessment with you. And they're like, okay, then what's going to come next? I really like that we could share each other's, it's kind of a fun thing to do together. That I really like that part. Takes the
And
pressure
also,
off.
who's done an assessment would like to do us a testimony of what they thought of them? Because I know there's a lot of people that've done it.
Oh, I'll go.
All right.
Oh no, go ahead, Miss Sasha. Go ahead.
Okay, I will. Phil introduced me to the assessment, and I was very shocked at my results actually, because I never thought that I was the person that it said that I was, or whatever. I didn't think I could be an influencer. I didn't think I was a what else did it say? I can't remember right now. But it said one of them is that I'm an influencer. And I didn't know, that I can influence people and change the way people think, all based on if I'm confident in what I know. And just having that information in my hand, now I know how I can run my business. Now I feel like I'm successful at really doing what I'm capable of doing because I do have the knowledge. They ask you a bunch of questions. They ask you a bunch of questions, and they want to know your true feelings, or how you react in a situation. And I was like, at first I was kind of nervous because I was like, well, I never really expressed my true self to anybody. I always give them what I want them to know. I never really expressed, but this time, with Phil, when talking to Phil, I was like, you know what? He said, be your true self. So I took off all my masks, I took all my makeup off, I took off everything, and I put in my true self. And it really told me that I was more than what I thought I could ever be. And it's helpful. It gives you a greater mindset to what you're looking for in the future, or who you really are, because some people really don't know who they are. They really don't know who they're capable of. But this assessment, it gives you a light of what you really are. So I love it. I absolutely love it. And Phil actually broke it down and was going through with me things that I was like, I'm like, how did this assessment get all this information about me? And Phil's like, when you enter the information, or you answer the questions truthfully, it gives you what you really are. So I was like, Phil, I didn't think I was this. He said, well, I didn't think you was that either. I was
You're
like, well,
pioneer. You're a pioneer influencer.
Yeah, I'm a pioneer influencer. And I'm like, okay, I'm just shocked, but it's very helpful. It's really been helping me as far as my business, and it gave me direction. And now I feel like I'm not. At first, I felt like I was supposed to be a follower. I'm following everybody. But now I know I'm an influencer. If I can influence anybody, I can influence myself. So that's what I'm about to. That's what I started thinking. That's what I started thinking. I'm like, okay, well, this thing said I'm an influencer, so I'm going to start influencing myself. So I've been influencing myself in different ways and getting myself to see what I'm really capable of, and it's really helping.
Well, that's a great job. I don't think I could have picked a better testimonial than that. But Deanna, you go. But think of this: you're providing this value. If you haven't done it for yourself, you're providing it for you. But then you're providing it for people that are in your world that allow them to improve themselves. So you become a valued resource to people. And then later on, when you approach them with something you might want to talk to them about, they'll be more open because you've already primed the pump with giving them something that was valuable to them. Deanna, what was your experience?
When I took my test, my experience was it put a name on how I feel when I do things. I think it was mine was like something advisor, something like that. And so it explained to me why I get excited when I'm teaching people something that I'm really passionate about. and I get excited about it. And it also it did the same thing for me that it did with Sasha. I was like, wait, I didn't know I was that too. And I can't remember which ones it was. I know one of them had to do with teaching, but it, just like Sasha, it helped me see who I was, like just like Sasha. You know, I because a while ago when I first started speaking, Antonio used to tell me, just be you, just be you. And I was like, I am being me. He was like, no, be you. And I didn't know who that was, because every time he said, I'm like, okay, if he keeps telling me that, I'm not being myself. And so with the Buckingham assessment, I did the same thing. I was like, okay, the first thing that comes to my mind is my first thought is who I am. So that's how I answered it. And it gave me when it gave me the outline and who I was and the breakdown of everything, I was like, that is very interesting. Like, I was shocked at myself, like, oh, this is who I am. So I enjoyed taking it, and it does help you see who you are. It does help you actually break down, okay, this is who I am. And when you look at the assessment, things start clicking in your head, like, oh, that's why I have so much fun when I do this. That's why I really enjoy doing that. So I would definitely recommend everyone taking the Marcus Buckingham challenge. Like, the assessment is absolutely amazing.
And remember, the challenge is just go to your phone and call numbers that are in your phone and offer them the chance to do this assessment for them. Somebody was going to say something, I stepped on you.
It was Adrian. You can step on me anytime. When I took my assessment, just like the two of them just said, life actually started for me, because I was actually lying. Well, I wasn't lying to myself, but the people kept telling me that they didn't like who I was. So all my life was about changing to make it right. When I took the Buckingham assessment, I said, well, wait a minute, hold on. This thing here is allowing me to be exactly who I am. And then when I got the entire assessment, like, my assessment was great because it said that I was a pioneer and an influencer. But you know how there's 9 of them in completion? All 9 of my assessments kind of went down in like an order where I was like, Mr. Phil, what does this mean? And then I realized that it was like completion. Anything and everything that I thought that I needed to do, I never knew how to complete it. And the assessment gave it completion. So now that I have the assessment, like you said, this is a good challenge, because I've been doing this to people because they've been seeing a change in me and trying to figure out what it was. Now, it hasn't gotten any of them excited enough to be like, oh, I want to be like Adrian, but it's still coming, because now I got a book coming out and everything. So the assessment stopped me from finding, trying to keep digging.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for giving me it.
Well, all right, Antonio, back to you.
Thank you, kind sir. That was fantastic, and I'm glad all of you have that. Just 2 more things. Sugar wants to give a praise report. She just boxed me. Sugar, did you want to give your praise report?
Yes, I'm trying to get to where I need to be. I'm cooking and now I'm back here I'm telling you guys, God is good. And if you stay focused on what you should be doing and do it to the best, no matter what it looks like, no matter what it sounds like, no matter what it seems like, you never know the impact that you have on someone's life. Never would have even thought I would go to my email and get this praise report. It says, healing prayer for left arm. When you go to my website, there's a spot on there if you need prayer. Okay, so let's back that up. Healing prayer for my left arm, shoulder, and upper back. Healing prayer for my little fingers in both my hands. If Sugar did healing prayer for the Joan Hunter Ministries, then she prayed over me in 2015. And I was healed. I was healed of cancer and a tear in my right shoulder. I would like her to pray over me again. God truly works through her. Thank you. Now, this was somebody, 2015, I would have no idea. But just to open this up, and it was the first email. You know, you just never know whose life you touch. So everybody on this call, keep doing everything you're doing. Continue to get that greatness out of you and allow Antonio and Tempest and Deanna and Grace and all of the leads continue to listen and follow. You may not see it today. This was from 2015. And I just say, thank God. Thank all of y'all. I've got to get back. I'm making banana pudding right now, and I'll see y'all a little later.
Whew, congratulations.
That's
awesome.
my favorite
That's awesome.
pudding.
That's awesome.
I feel like an old deacon should have hummed in the background with that. Something like that. I don't know. Yes. Yes.
Mama Trash, love you, Dr. Trash.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad.
Love you, Dr. Sugar.
All right, let's land this plane and get out of here. Basically, also we have don't we have a meeting today with the pay people? All right. So good news for Abby and Carisha and Richard. Hold on, let me pause. I still want Richard closer, and I haven't seen the harvest of Richard being closer. All right. I want to see my harvest of Richard being closer. Who is that on? That's on you. I want my harvest. I ain't seen it yet. All right. Let me teach y'all something. All that there, that don't work. If I can't see the harvest, it ain't real. Seed, harvest are the only things that exist on planet Earth. Anything else is an illusion. Okay, let me bless y'all real quick. Okay, I'm gonna bless y'all. Y'all need to be blessed. There is no such thing as anything but the seeds you got and the harvest that came back from it. You understand? That's it. That's the difference between how the 1% think and then how y'all think. Do not think any other way, because you're only ever going to get from this life what you planted into this earth. You don't get in life what you want, you get in life who you are. And you will only carry the seeds according to your self-esteem. Okay? All right. Now, good news for people in South Africa, or Carisha who has people in South Africa. We have a meeting today, especially you, Abby Shalom, especially you, to be able to take South African payments and Nigerian payments with great efficiency. Okay? So we have a meeting today to do that. Not just those places, but those two places, including Zambia and all sorts of stuff. So just upgrades, and more upgrades. Anything else pressing that you need? All right, go ahead.
I just got a private message that's saying Mr. Terrell Goodman, who is on our call today, is interested in signing up today.
Good man. Not mad at you, bro. Not mad at you at all. I guess. Did you ever set me up with Phil and Susan? Because they want to talk to me, but I don't know if I can right next. Did you? Just whatever I'm doing, that's fine. I'll talk to y'all, but look, whatever I'm doing, I'm not doing. Let me just holler at them next, okay? So that's fine. But just cancel whatever I'm doing. All right. Now, what else to say? Lastly, so good job to you, Terrell, and everybody. This is a place. I'm not even talking about this place, and I don't mean to compare it to anybody else or anything else. Let me just give it to you real. What I've, and with the help of all my friends around me, have created is when one ship rise up, the others rise up. There is a sacred text. I've said this before. Patricia caught it when I said it the first time. Hopefully the rest of you catch it this time. There's a sacred text that has this carpenter who is of no significance whatsoever to people. And this carpenter is taken up by ship and gone on off. And he sleeps. And then there's a great storm. And then he says, why is y'all waking me up? Where's your faith? Boom, speaks to the storm. Wind, waves, stop. I don't care nothing about none of that for this illustration right now. Don't care nothing about that. Because that text starts off by saying, and I will go ahead and say, and Jesus was taken up by ship and other boats were with him. This is important. This is very important. The rest of that text focuses on the protagonist and the blessing there is to come. What's missed in there is that all them little boats that Kathy and them was on, when the storm got spoke away for him in the main ship, it benefited all the other ships. I'm closing now. You need to have the mindset in which you stay fully in tune with staying close to the ship with the blessings. Because as long as you're close enough to the ship with the blessings, if you got an empty cup, overflow will go into your cup and give you a head start. Ain't no damn sense you taking 5 years to learn something that you can get in 5 minutes if you next to the right ship.
Man, that part.
You understand? Don't be so middle class minded in which you must do it all yourself.
Stay connected.
Stay connected. Because there's far too many blessings that I have access to. And all I'm doing is redirect them to y'all. I'm not even being selfish. I'm just saying, ooh, this one goes Steve this time. Patricia, I don't care about nothing but the people around me shining. Because I will only validate my existence on planet Earth in the light in which I'm supposed to carry when all of y'all are as rich as me. Until then, I got work to do. Thank you so much for your time. The next thing we'll be doing today is what? Team calls at 12. That'll be a little bit different. And then the Vastine tonight. Christmas special, 12 and 1:30. And then the Vastine, you got 5 minutes at 7 o'clock tonight. All that can be opened up to the public. Go ahead and open it up. We love you so much. Sure appreciate you. Understand what I said. It don't take no, and I'm a God dog it. I'm gonna give it to you the way I want to give it to you. It don't take no damn talent to stand yourself under a window that is pouring out blessings and have you a plastic bag and let the blessings flow up in that bag. Don't take no talent. You ain't got to be white. You ain't got to be rich. All you got to do is find the window and stay yourself right there. Most of us do not become successful because we are the one, too arrogant to find the window, two, somebody holding the window from us. But that ain't happening here. We are the window. Man, be active. It don't cost you nothing. Talk on the calls. It only makes you more likable. And let the system pour out blessings where you won't have room enough to receive. Antonio T. Smith Jr., you can plant better. You can dominate. Thank you, everybody, for your time. We appreciate you. We'll see you in one of these other calls later. Y'all have a good one.
That's dropping the mic. Lay you more, Phil. That's dropping.
Hi, I'm Pete. I'm an IT manager / superhero.
Pete,
Bad news.
What happened?
I put a very expensive latte on top of my car, drove off, and it spilled. It's bad.
How's that my problem?
Oh, my laptop was up there too.
Okay, that's why we use connection services to manage our cloud. Everything's backed up. I can access your stuff remotely. You won't miss a meeting.
I really wanted that latte, Pete.
For hardware, software, support, and empathy. For Pete's sake, connect with Connection.
I hate to break it to you, but you're in for a big surprise. 5 years from now, Jane, who's resigning today, will ring the NASDAQ bell, officially launching her company on the public market. And what you'll soon realize is that Jane stole your most valuable data to start her new company on her way out the door. Learn how Code 42 Insider can stop data theft and protect your organization's most valuable assets. Visit code42.com to learn more.